Hello world, my name is Phil and this is Organised Chaos. So this is a podcast about my life and everything that goes along with it. The reason it's called Organised Chaos is because that's a little bit how my life is at the moment. There's a lot going on. I try to chew more than I can swallow. There's plenty happening. So for me, I like that. I like the ability to be thinking about 20 different things at once and juggling 19 and dropping 6 and picking back up 4 and stuff like that. So my life is a little bit of organised chaos and I sort of want to share that with you guys. So within this podcast, we're going to talk all things fitness, all things business. My partner's about to have a baby, so all things baby. It's just going to be pretty relative to my lifestyle. And then I think a lot of people will sort of will have a lot of things that translate into their lifestyle throughout it as well. So for me, being on a podcast is something that I feel will open me up a little bit more as well. I feel like I'm a very extroverted person when I'm in a comfort zone. But being in front of a camera or behind a microphone probably isn't my comfort zone. So this will open me up a little bit to something that I'm not used to. And I like putting myself into a position where I'm uncomfortable. So that's the idea behind the podcast. I hope to get a fair few guests on. I sort of want to do the first few alone, just to know that I can commit to it, that I can make the time for it, and that I can talk to a bloody microphone and a camera. And once I've sort of committed to a fair few on my own, then what I'll try and do is I'll try and buy another microphone, and start interviewing some guests. So start to talk to some people about sort of things like I'd like to learn about, because there's a lot of things. I'm pretty narrow in regards to what I know. Although I sort of talk to a lot of different people each day, every day, being a personal trainer, my domain in regards to what I'm aware about is pretty narrow. So I want to sort of learn some things about different people, about different people's businesses, how they exercise, why they exercise, all that sort of stuff as well. So I'd like to get on a wide variety of guests to do so. And then I need to learn a lot about being a dad as well. So I'd love to get some dads on here. So that's the idea behind the podcast. The name, obviously revolves around my lifestyle. So I think that my lifestyle is only going to get a little bit more systemized with this baby, but also a little bit more chaotic. So it's a catch-22, I'm sure. But I'll leave it there for now. And then from there, as we go, I'll start to do a few more just on my own, just sort of getting used to the camera, figuring out how this whole microphone system works and GarageBand that we're using to sort of get these podcasts out. And then once that's sort of all up and running, I'll start to get some guests on. So thanks for tuning in.